It's time for the talking to stop and the fighting to start. This should be good. I'm Todd Grisham. Alongside me, former world champion Johnny Nelson.
Looking forward to this one, Todd.
It's time for our tale of the tape. He is Smokin' Joe Frazier, only 6 feet tall even, 229 pounds, but he hits harder than any man alive. And his opponent here, none other than Oleksander Usyk, 6'3" and 198-centimeter reach.
You want to get out of the way because when you've got a brawler that's in your face that wants to walk through you like a truck, you've just got to use your speed, use that reach, use that height, and keep them off you, because if they get close and personal, you're going to have no ribs left.
He is Smokin' Joe Frazier. His 3 battles with Muhammad Ali, perhaps the most famous the sport has ever seen. Oleksander Usyk, the former undisputed cruiserweight champion and heavyweight champion of the world, fighting out of Ukraine.
The reach, how on earth are they going to get through that jab?
This bout is scheduled for 12 rounds of boxing. Fighting out of the red corner, the Olympic gold medalist from Beaufort, South Carolina, the Hall of Famer from the golden era of heavyweights, a heavyweight champion of the world, Smokin' Joe Frazier. Fighting out of the blue corner, and now from Crimea in Ukraine, here is an undisputed cruiserweight world champion and an undisputed heavyweight champion of the world, Oleksander Usyk.
These two have certainly talked the talk. Now they've got to walk the walk.
All what's left is for the first bell to go. That's all we need now, because the build-up is getting ridiculous.
What a great venue, and what a great matchup. Cannot wait for this one. Frazier's been in so many hellacious battles over the years. The trilogy with Muhammad Ali, his fights against George Foreman, a true legend. What a punch. This is a battle royale between 2 heavyweight bombers. You're not going to see a lot of finesse and skills from this guy. He wants to bury his forehead in your chest and pound away.
You've got to swarm on your case. You know you've got to fight. You've got to hold him. You've got to tie him up. You've got to lean on him when they come in until the referee makes you break off. But keep your hands high, because they will keep punching until that referee said stop.
Usyk might go down here. What an upset. No, we don't see a knockdown.
It's been a tough round so far. It's been a tough round. What do they do? What do they tell him when he goes back to the corner? How are they going to get through this?
Can they figure out the combination to this safe?
Perfectly matched. Skill for skill. Tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you. And so I've got to respect both of them. More than happy.
Stamina is off the charts. Nice counter punch right up the middle. That left hook misses. The perfect counter land. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. No secret who has the advantage after that last round. Let's see what they have in store for us in the next one.
As long as they don't get complacent, you think this is too easy. If they keep this same kind of pace up, they've got this fight.
That's his round.
Just stick a few body shots in there, vary it up a little bit so he can't figure you out.
It's a tougher fight, and he's going to be confident now. You've got to take that confidence.
Keep doing what you're doing, the gaps will appear. Goes 1-2 straight down the middle. Can't miss it. Now, good work. Stay focused. Don't let him back in the fight. Great round. Now, I don't want you to...
You need to win this round. Get your mind back. Get your focus back.
Set him up and you'll take him out. But he's ready to go. He's got...
And don't give him anything. Go back and win the round. All right? It's only one round that you've lost.
This round or he'll ride it out. Go out there and finish it.
Boxing back together. Right, let's go out.
Unfortunately, this fighter not going to get more time to heal up as we get set to jump back in the action.
Win the round on your jab and breathe while you're stepping around. I need you to focus on what you're doing.
Well, we've just taken a big breath, and here we go again. After a really strong round, let's see if they can finish the job.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Nice counter. Right when you think the pace will slow down, it picks up. Beautiful counter punch. Sometimes when you're fighting a counter fighter, the rounds can get a little boring. You get trigger shy because you know if you throw a punch, one is coming right back at you.
Counter punch is my favorite kind of fighter. A good counter puncher, they're the people that make the history of our sport.
This has been a very competitive round as we reach the midway point.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. Just like a match made in heaven.
Deciding to let it all hang out here in this round. Good counter punch. There's a counter shot. Someone's will cave, but which fighter will it be? Make a mistake at the heavyweight level and not expect to be punished for it. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. Well, he is glad to have heard that bell.
Every second, every minute of this fight is important. Every second, every minute of this round is important. You cannot afford to lose it.
Relax, relax. Now, I don't want you to load up.
You've done all that work all the way through camp, and now you're going to go back out.
He's ready to go. He's absolutely shattered. He's hurt. He's ready to go.
Box him back together. Get your mind back on the job. That was a god-awful round, that was. Come on. You let him back into the fight. You're much better than that guy.
Just the same again. Don't change too much yet.
Box him back together and put him back in his place.
So just keep him on the end of his jab. Get me timing already, right?
You're way better than that guy. You've let him back into the fight.
Just vary it up a little bit so he can't figure it out. Great.
And that'll do it for the minute break as we get set to get back in the action.
You're swift.
And your power shots. Good work. Don't forget the jab and don't get carried away. Think about the defense and the work you do.
And there's the bell for round 3. So the fight will continue. How do they turn things around?
They've had 1 minute to recover. Now they've got to bluff it. They've got to bluff it. They've got to come out now and style it out. Get on the back foot, jab, rest on the jab. Be smart and pop until your legs come back. Then put the pressure on.
Frazier's got to get inside.
This is poetry in motion. If you've got a great jab, if you've got a long reach, I know, that was me. I'm admiring what I'm seeing here.
Throwing the hook, but it doesn't score. Good counter punching. Big hook. Good thing it didn't land. Both fighters landing in these exchanges. Judge is going to have a tough job.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
We're not going to see as much footwork as the smaller weight classes in the heavyweight division, but we don't care. We want that heavy fist. Every time he throws a punch, a receipt is coming right back. And he scores with the counter. Catch and shoot. Nobody home with that hook. Down goes Frazier. A big headshot, and he goes down. We have got to see that again in slow motion.
Shot from the gods, they say. A shot from the gods. One, two, three, four. Give me your four.
That'll be a 10-8 round for sure with the knockdown.
You're being put down, you've got to think right, survive, and then give it back the next round.
Get your mind back on the job. That was a terrible...
Good work. That's it. Now breathe. Breathe. Just get your breath back. Good work.
...than that guy. You're much better. He's not even in your league. Come on.
Oh, listen. Great work. Stay focused. Don't let him back into the fight.
Get a jab back. Just boxing. Just be smart. Just get your shots off and don't give him anything, all right? Go back out there and win this round. You only lost one round. Nothing.
Set him up, but you'll take him out. He's ready to go. He's absolutely
Round. Get your mind back, get your focus back, and get that jab back.
Otherwise, he'll see it and he'll ride it out. Go out there and finish him.
Back out there and win this round, all right? Only one round that you lost. Don't worry about it.
Beautiful. That's it. Start just sticking a few body shots.
The referee calling for seconds out. Unfortunately, this fighter not going to get more time to heal up and get a breather.
Don't change too much yet. Keep doing what you're doing. The gaps will appear and he'll step back.
There's the bell to start round 4. His eyes look pretty clear here, Johnny. How do you think he's going to do after being knocked down in the last round?
Oh, listen to me. If I knock somebody down like that round, you know this round coming out? He's getting everything, full barrel, because I know his legs are strong. So this, you watch what's going to happen. If he doesn't, I'll be very, very surprised.
Game of joust. They both got their swords. They're slinging it. That counter shot lands. He threw a punch and just got countered. They walk away from each other and then run right back into trouble. Hit like heavyweights, but they move like middleweights. Truly elite level stuff here.
That power might be the do or die. That power might be the equalizer.
Every time they drop their guard, they get caught. Carrying away the right hook. You can tell he's stronger, but he's not faster. Very close round with 10 seconds to go. Game plan does not seem to be working here. What's he have to do differently?
Wow, it's like two different leagues.
It's a tougher fight because he's going to be confident. I want you to go back out there.
Great work. I love that. I love that. That jab's slick. Good work.
End of your jab, and then start gathering your pace and get your momentum back. And
power shots. Good work. Don't forget the jab and don't get carried away. Think about the effect.
Right. Let's go out there and get your boxing back together. Listen, be smart when you go out there. Just take the round off and win the round on your jab. And breathe when you're stepping about, all right? Good.
Come down a little bit. Just bear it up a little bit so you can't figure out. Great.
This fight's not over yet. You got to go back out there and win this round.
Set him up, but you'll take him out. He's ready to go. He's absolutely shattered.
All that work in camp, you got to get out there and switch on. Get your butt.
And he'll ride it out. Go out there and finish him.
The referee calling for seconds out as we get set to jump back in the action.
Get your shots off and don't...
Just the same again. Don't change too much yet. Keep doing what you're doing.
Here we go in round 5. Who's going to land the first big shot? Off their stools and ready to go. Let's hope this round is more competitive.
That was a tough last round. Now you've got to make sure he doesn't put it on you, and that's what he's going to try and do. So tie him up, hold him, lean on him. Don't get drawn into a fight. Not yet. Not until your senses have come back.
One punch changes everything in this division. It's the heavyweights.
Because you've got a good chin doesn't mean you've got leather skin. It means you can still get caught. So you've got to go for those point areas over the eyebrow, the cheekbone. You've just got to try and cut them, skim them, go for speed.
Who's willing to go where the other fighter won't? The only fear you have with this heavyweight is has he punched himself out? Nice counter shot. What do you think of this fight so far, Johnny?
Now he's got two fighters that are absolutely shattered. What gets you through? Willpower. Calm, because if you panic, you get desperate. If you get desperate, you make mistakes. If you make mistakes, you get knocked out.
The charts action from both of these fighters. Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. Down big time on the scores.
You know, I've been in fights like that. When you're thinking, come on, bro, ring away. You walk back to the corner like you've just seen the sun.
On the next one.
Nice round. Good round. I like that. I'm happy. Good man.
Get your boxing back together. Listen, be smart when you go out there. Just take it away.
Great work. Stay focused. Don't let back into the fight. Great man.
Get your mind back on the job. That was a god-awful round, that was. Come on. You let him back into the fight. You're much better than that guy. You're much better. He's not
Doing the gaps will appear and he'll start tiring.
Put him back at his place. You're switching off.
That's beautiful. I said, start just sticking a few body shots in there a little bit.
Just get your mind back on the job and then get back out there and win the round.
To load up. Don't be looking there for one shot at a time.
The referee calling for seconds out. Right back into the action.
You're better than that, kid.
He's ready to go, but you've got to be smart. Otherwise, he'll see it and he'll ride it out. Go out there and finish him.
On to the 6th round. Well, they got battered last round. How do they turn their fortunes around?
This is one of those situations. You've just been hurt. You've got to get out there again. Be smart. Be sharp. Don't be a fool. Don't get suckered in. Make him fight your fight. Hold him, tie him up just until your head clears again and your legs come back again. Because if you don't, he's going to pop you off.
Well done with that counter shot. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. Nice counter shot. Neither fighter willing to slow down. One punch could end this fight for either of these two heavyweights.
You've got to be courageous when you get in there with someone that's bigger, stronger, and faster. You've just got to use brain there.
Just missed with that hook. Misses with the straight left. Shot. Incredible firepower from both of these heavyweights. They are giving us a high-tempo show. Oh my, the Ukrainian has been rattled. promise you, all three judges here are going to give that round to you-know-who.
I seriously hope the judges kept their eye on this fight, because if they haven't, there's going to be absolute uproar.
You've done all your work all the way through camp. Have you got complete?
Take him out. He's ready to go. He's gone already. Just
And everything in the bag. Now you've let him back into it. That's a terrible...
fight it out. Go out there and finish him. Good man. You stay focused? Go on. Don't let him back in or anything. Don't give him no free shots. Be smart. Just keep him on the end of that jab and
You're starting to make mistakes and you're switching off immediate to switch back
take a few body shots in there, vary it up a little bit so he can't figure you out. Good work.
and win the round. I need you to go back out there. I need to...
Landing your power shots. Good work. And don't forget the jab. And don't get carried.
Boxing. Just be smart. Just get your shots off.
And that'll do it for the time between rounds as we get set to get back in the action.
Can't miss it.
Right, let's go out there. Get your boxing back together. Listen, be smart when you go out there.
Here comes round 7. Coming off that great round, let's see if they can build on momentum here.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing, because you've won that hands down.
We hear that old phrase, second win. You've got to find it somehow.
What can they change? Can they slow the pace down? Can they hope to knock them out early? What can they do? They've got to concentrate and relax. Because you know what you can do in the gym, you can do it in the fight. They've got to relax.
Missing with the hook. Every time they throw a shot, they get countered. Usyk couldn't take anymore, and down he goes! And as you can see here, a picture-perfect punch did the trick.
That's lights out right there. One, two, three, 4, 5, 6. You all right?
So they're back on their feet, but let's see how much they have left in the tank.
Got to waste time. Step behind the referee. When he comes close, tie him up. The referee's then got to call you. Walk around the ring. You've just got to make the most of it, because if you let him jump back on you again, he's going to get momentum and pull you down again. And that's a lot of points to lose in the round.
Straight right just misses. Punch. It looks like he's going to survive the round here, but just barely. Let's talk about Oleksander Usyk in that last round. So it's plan B time after being knocked down in that round.
I love the response, though. Got back up, took a deep breath, thought, right, brush it off, get on with the job.
That's a terrible round, that is.
Go through. Don't let him coast through this round or he'll ride it out. Go out there and
Then you're lean. Come on, switch on. Get your boxing back together and go out there and put it back.
landing your power shots. Good work. And don't forget the jab. And don't get carried away. Think about your defense and the end of all that. And do what you got to do. Good work. Just keep that.
Just to focus on what you're doing. Don't want to lose this fight here. Come on.
Beautiful. That's it. Just start working a few body shots in there. Vary up a little bit.
And win the round. Get back behind your jab. Basics. Just get your rhythm back, and then we go up.
Back in or anything. Don't give him no free shots. Smart.
Look, he was coasting this fight, and now
The referee calling for seconds out as we get set for another round.
You weren't loading up, but you were still landing.
take that confidence away. Go out, the first minute, stick on the jab, and then start gathering your pit.
And there's the bell for round 8. They really got banged up last round. What can they do here to change the momentum?
That knockdown we just saw was a heavy knockdown. I'd be very, very surprised if he'll come out fresh as a daisy. That's not going to happen. He's got to hustle now. He's got to bluff him.
We're both looking for the knockouts here, and that's what we expect from heavyweights.
Having so much speed, what happens to your opponent is you get cut to ribbons, and that's where the referee has to jump in and stop the fight. And you know this is going to happen, so you rush your work. You think, I've got to get him inside close round.
Threw the hook, didn't land. Beautiful. Can you imagine if he knocks out Joe Frazier? What's keeping Joe Frazier on his feet?
Got caught sleeping on the job. What do? You step back, steady yourself, recompose yourself, then boom, back into it. But do not make those mistakes. This is the wrong place to fall asleep.
Back and forth they go in this round. The momentum continues to shift.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them. More than happy.
They got out of the way of that right hook. The straight right just misses. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. That bell could not have come soon enough for this guy.
Needs a knockout without a doubt. Needs to go out there and think, right, you know what, next round, you're getting it. You're going to get it. Kitchen sink.
Yes, I like that round. Good round. Feel good? Good man.
Fight. You're much better than that guy. You're much better. He's not even...
I'm still running with power shots. Good one. Don't forget the jab and don't get carried away.
been coasted for this entire fight, and now you've let him back in. Now it's going to be a tougher fight because he's going to be confident. I want you to go back out there and take his confidence away. Go out, and in the first minute,
In the end, there's jab. Get me timing already. The right hand's beautiful.
and back, and win the round back. Take away that confidence and stop him in.
Out up a little bit so we can't figure out. Great. The jab's working.
You're going to go back out there and lose the match. You got to get out there.
Stay focused. Don't let him back into the fight. Great.
Unfortunately, this fighter not going to get more time to heal up and get a breather right back into the action.
The gaps are up here and he'll start tying up. Now, I don't want you to load up.
Let's see how much fatigue we see here in round 9. Safe to say that last round was a nightmare. Let's see if we can turn it around here.
Now he knows he's been hurt. He's going to come out and put the pressure on. He's going to throw the kitchen sink at you. You've got to be ready for that. Don't fight fire with fire. Hold him off. Be smart because he's going to try and put you under pressure. He knows your legs are gone. He knows your head's not cleared. Be sharp.
And he wasn't ready for that counter punch. One of the best attributes to have in boxing has nothing to do with boxing. It's how well you can take a punch to the face.
Don't get trigger happy because all of a sudden you're going to be gassing yourself out trying to get that shot, and that's when he catch you.
Wanted to land the left hook, but was not successful. Perfect counter shot. Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. That counter punch caught him clean. The straight right just misses. His jab just got blocked. He misses with that straight left. This round could go either way. 10 seconds to go. After what we saw in that last round, it's pretty obvious who has the advantage here.
Dominance, without a doubt, made it look so easy.
Can't miss it. And good luck. Stay focused.
What are you doing? You've switched off completely. Get your mind back on the...
Don't be looking for that one shot or anything. Just set him up.
All right, get your focus back, get that jab back. Just box him. Just be smart.
Just make sure you follow through. Don't let him coast through this round or he'll ride it out. Go out there and finish him. Just keep them on the other end of that jab, and you're getting your time in already.
You're starting to make mistakes and you're switching off. I need you to
Hurry up a little bit. We can't figure it out. Good work. Just keep him on the end.
get back out there. and win the round. Have you got complacent?
Just stick a few body shots in there, vary it up a little bit so he can't figure you out. Good work.
In the bag, now you've let him back into it.
Time winding down as we get set for another round.
Now,
So if you're better than this kid, go back out there and win the round. Get back behind the jab. Basics.
We've made it to round 10. That round was complete domination. Let's see if we can shake things up here in this round.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
They exchange punches. These are heavyweights, but I tell you what, that hand speed and footwork, they look like middleweights.
This could be really intimidating, Todd. If you know somebody's got the punch power, someone's got the speed, it can be intimidating. Just depends on how confident you are as a fighter.
Through the straight left, but it won't score. Can't score with that hook again. Halfway through the round, and I don't know who's got the advantage. Great stuff.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. She's like a match made in heaven.
As we burn through these rounds, this aggressive fighter continues to come forward, seemingly with endless energy, Johnny.
Sometimes when you have a fight, the best way to beat a fight is not give them what they want. Because they want to get you there, they want you to stand there toe-to-toe with them and have a tell. That's what they do in the gym every single day of the week. What you've got to do is you've got to frustrate them as they set their shots. Get out of the way, and they'll get so angry, so frustrated because they can't work.
Is Frazier in trouble? Is this the beginning of the end for this legend? Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. Well, he is in big trouble here. He may have been saved by the bell.
The bell, sometimes it can be the sweetest sound.
Don't back out there and win this round. You had everything in the bag.
Okay, I'm happy. Like that round. The jab's working nice.
Good job. It was a god-awful round, I tell you. Now, come on.
Focus. Don't let him back into the fight. Great round. Good.
Even in the same league as me. Come on, switch on, get your boxing back together, and get back out there and win the round. Get your mind back, get your focus back, get the jab back. Just box it.
Just the same again. Don't change too much.
All right? Go back out there and win this round. You only lost one round.
So just keep him on the end of his jab. You're getting your timing already.
You don't want to lose this fight, do you? Come on. You're letting him back in. We're back.
Him down a little bit. Just vary it up a little bit so he can't figure out.
Time winding down as we get set to jump back in the action.
And there we go again.
3 shots. Keep smart. The jab's working nice. Goes 1-2 straight down. No, we can't.
And there's the bell to start round 11. Not the start that they wanted, but let's see what they can do in this round.
This is one of those situations. You've just been hurt, you've got to get out there again. Be smart, be sharp. Don't be a fool, don't get suckered in. Make him fight your fight. Hold him, tie him up, just until your head clears again and your legs come back again. Because if you don't, he's going to pop you off.
The straight right just misses. And that right jab just misses. In the early rounds of a fight, you'll see two boxers feel each other out, test each other's power, and I think this boxer has decided I can walk through anything that lands.
Work the body, frustrate them, take the mind off the chin, take the mind off protecting everything around that. Work the body, use tactics. Sometimes it's all right to actually outbox a fight and beat them on points.
Those counter punches have to hurt. The straight right just misses. What heart, what desire, but at what cost? Nice counter punch. Swing and a miss with that left hook. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. We've heard the old phrase, this might come down to who wants it more, but it might come down to who's in better shape.
You cannot gas out. If you prepared right, slept right, ate right, and did everything right for this fight, you have no excuse for gassing out.
Switch it up.
You were thinking, you were smart, you weren't loading up, but you were still landing your
Smart when you go out there. Just take the round off, win the round on your jab.
Think about your defense on the end of all of that, and do what you got to do. Good work. Just keep them on the other end of that jab, and you're getting your time in already. That right hand's beautiful. That's it. Just stop.
Team back together and go out there and put it back on him this round.
Good work. Just the same again. Don't change too much. Just keep doing what you did.
You had everything in the bag. Now you've let him back into it.
Now, good work. Stay focused. Don't let him back in the fight. Great round.
Focus and get your mind back on the job. Get back out there.
Unfortunately, this fighter not going to get more time to heal up and get a breather right back into the action.
It's a tough fight, and he's going to be confident now. You've got to take that confidence away.
On to the 12th. They really seemed to exhaust themselves last round. Let's see what they have left.
Exerted a lot of energy in the fight so far. Now they're shattered. This is what you call championship rounds. If you have done the work, slept right, ate right, prepped right, I'm expecting you to get through this. If not, if you've cheated, the ring can be the loneliest place in the world.
They exchange punches. This fighter has determined that they can walk through any punches that their opponent throws, and that's a very confident spot to be in.
This is when you get in the ring feeling like you're King Kong, because you know you've got a chin that is not going to get dented.
Well done with that counter shot. Is he going to punch himself out, though? That left hook missed. That counter shot lands. Well, they're going deep into the gas tank on this round. As we enter the final frames of this bout, Johnny, what have we seen so far?
This can be so frustrating when you're in such a fast fighter that can throw 3-4 shot combinations before you've even let one off. That creates frustration, and that's when it gets hard.
You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. The way either one of these fighters hoped it would go, but they can't be too upset. No one loses here. This fight's a draw.
No complaints there at all. The crowd agree, I agree. The ref knew exactly what he was doing. So you know what? Great shout. I look forward to fight number 2.